We made it, folks. We made it. It's week 15. Get ready. This is where we separate just everything. It's fantasy playoffs. Here we go. Yo! What's happening, everybody? We're back with another episode of Too Much Fantasy Football. We're here on the Fantasy Football Advice Network, walking the wire. We're here to talk about Waiver Wire Week 15. Whether you're in the playoffs, the guillotine, maybe you didn't make it. Maybe you're just here to play spoilers to that other guy that's in the consolation bracket with you that you just want to make sure it goes down. But it's Brian and Brennen. We're here to have a good time. The next hour, we're all yours. Hit us up in the chats with anything you have. Brennen, how you doing today?
I feel young.
Feeling young, huh?
Yep, nice. Because if Phillip Rivers can play quarterback, I still can too.
I think that's a high possibility here. Yeah. Yep. P. Rivs back in Indianapolis. I still kind of can't believe it's happening. It's been, 4 years removed?
Hey, man, I think Ballard and Steichen are desperate beyond belief, and I would have done the same thing. Like, it's either Brett Ripon or Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, or like calling and doing death threats to the Bengals and hoping that they cut Joe Flacco. Like, come on, dude. Come on over to Indy.
Yeah, it's a Hail Mary play, and that's what you got to do when you're down by 30. So
some of those are my most favorite plays there on Madden. Gotta love yourself a good Hail Mary. James popping in the chat. What's happening? What's up, guys? How you doing today, man? We're here to talk waiver wires. We're here to talk playoffs. You got a rant. You got something football you want to talk about. Q&A's throw it in the chat. We are at your disposal for the next hour, here to talk it off. And Jason, starting us off here. Would you drop Alec Pierce or Jaden Higgins for Juwan Jennings or Wan'Dale Robinson in redraft? Also have Mike Evans on IR that I need to activate.
I'm going to say Alec Pierce is probably droppable just because you really want to take a gamble against the Seattle defense going to the playoffs. I think he's just droppable off the rip for Mike Evans. Like, I'd activate Mike Evans. I don't know who your other options are, but like, I kind of want to play Mike Evans this week. Like, Buka's bad. They need to win.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to play Mike Evans. I want Juwan Jennings too. I want him coming off the bye. I want him as what seems like the number one target, first read for Brock Bowers or Brock Purdy. Too many Brocks in the league. We need to get rid of one.
Yep.
But yeah, Alec Pierce definitely. Jaden Higgins, I'd be okay with it because I'd play Mike Evans or Juwan Jennings, I think, over Jaden Higgins in any of the situations.
Yeah, like like who do the 49ers play? Who's their matchup?
I saw Strip Club pop up in the chat.
I did too. It was funny.
They play Tennessee.
I think I'd lean Juwan.
Yeah, I think I would too.
Yeah,
I think I would too. Yeah, go for it, man. Drop them both. Pick up what you need. Why did the linebacker get arrested at the strip club? Because he kept trying to hold the tight ends. That's pretty good. I like that. Yep. All right, James, you can hang out. You just got your ticket to hang out for the rest of the chat. Loved that. Love me a good dad joke. Not a dad myself, but I do dabble in the dad jokes, from time to time. Brennan, you really don't. Come on, it's like an easy layup, man. You got to.
I know it was. I'm just sitting there reading, and I'm just like, God damn it! I was just like, well, he got me. So I haven't heard that one in a minute.
I enjoyed it, Matthias. What's happening, buddy? Lost a bye week because that bum Hurts couldn't score 5 points and knocked the number 2 out of it. 5 points is all you needed from Jalen Hurts. 10 times out of 10, I would tell you, yeah, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get
Matthias, are you in here? Type in yes so I can tell you my story about Jalen Hurts. I'm proud of you. Yeah. So I think you're in here. So I was up by 36 points going up against, 16 points. I was up 16 points going up against Saquon and Devonta Smith, and I had Jalen Hurts, and I lost. And I was the number 2 points scored in that league, and I lost because Jalen Hurts decided to have not one but 2 turnovers in one play. I saw a stat, Brian. You ready for this?
Ooh, give it to me.
Jalen Hurts cost 298 fantasy football players to get into the playoffs from his game, or had a major impact of that.
Dude, that's so bad. Yeah. What did he get -4 on just that one play where he threw the pick?
Yeah, -4.
And then, God, yeah, he didn't even show up as the bottom because you got to get through all the 0 points first. God, that's so bad, man.
Yeah. So
yeah, Jalen Hurts last night, 21 for 40, 240 through the air, only 8 rushing yards, 4 picks. To be fair, he's got 2 picks going into the entire season. So, like, he just doubled his entire season of the year.
Yeah, like, insane the way he played last night. Like, I don't want to hear Jalen Hurts is top 5. I don't want to hear it. The play calling actually wasn't bad last night for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts could not fucking perform when needed to. Jalen Hurts is a system quarterback, and that's okay. No, I'm being genuinely serious. Would you not agree Jalen Hurts is a system quarterback?
I think he's an athletic system quarterback.
Okay,
I don't
sure.
know how much that plays into it. But, when I think system quarterback, I don't typically think guys that can play.
You think like Jared Goff.
Yeah, I think Jared Goff.
Yeah.
When you think that.
That's fine. No, he's a very athletic system quarterback, though. He does very well when the system is great.
Yeah, when everything's stacked up well, I think, I completely agree with that.
Yeah, because guess what? He's very strong. He can do things that other quarterbacks can do. I acknowledge that. But, like, he is a system quarterback.
Dude, that game was so bad. I can't believe they've lost 3 straight. They've lost to the Chargers now 19-22, the Bears 15-24, and the Cowboys 21-24.
Yeah.
Have not broke 21 points since week 8, since before their bye week. And that's when we thought the issue truly was going into the bye week. Coming out of 2 losses in 4 games, to the Giants, and Broncos one of them. But this is bad. Like, the Cowboys, I mean, they're 2 games behind, but the Cowboys have a chance.
Well, they play the Raiders, though. The Eagles do. So
And the Commanders twice.
It's a division game, so I'll give 1-1 there. But, like, you're not going to lose the Raiders. Like,
and then they got the Bills in championship week.
Yeah, like, in theory, like, if the Cowboys win out and the Eagles lose 2 of the last 4, there's a chance, right? I think that's my math correct there.
Yeah, I think, I don't know the exact scenario, but yeah, right now the Eagles are 93% chance to make the playoffs. Cowboys are 10. But never say never.
Never say never.
Yeah, so far teams eliminated from the AFC. We got Jets, Browns, Raiders, Titans. No surprises there. And then for the NFC, we're not officially eliminated yet.
Yeah, right. Well,
we got a 32% chance of making the playoffs. Falcons, Cardinals, Saints, Commanders, and Giants Giants in command of that number 1 overall pick right now. That one's pretty wild. Like, to have essentially your future quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end too. Great defensive line.
Honestly, though, like, they need to trade that back. Yep. They need to take the Raiders offer or a Jets offer with multiple first rounders for Fernando Mendoza, because I think that's going to be the number 1 guy.
Who is it?
It's Fernando Mendoza, and then I think that's the only guy I think everyone's going to be bidding for.
Ew, it took me to NBA Tankathon. What are we doing there? Yeah, Giants in command at number 1 pick, Las Vegas at 2. You got Tennessee Titans at 3, Cleveland, and then New Orleans.
I saw a mock last night because I was curious, just because me and my buddies were talking about it for fantasy, like how many in total were going to be dynasties. I think I counted it. It was 3 quarterbacks, 1 running back, which is Jeremiah Love, and then 5 wide receivers and 1 tight end all in the first round for a class that's not the greatest.
Yeah. It's okay. We're going to get so hyped by February. This is going to be the greatest class we've ever seen, as per every year.
I think I'll be genuinely shocked if I hear that for the offensive side. Really? Defensive side, I've heard great things, but offensively, like, besides, like, the linemen, like, positionally wise, like,
Yeah.
Jeremiah Love is good.
I think it's kind of good for some of these teams that are realizing maybe we can ride next year with Shador Sanders. Maybe we can ride in with Tyler Shuck next year. Maybe we don't have to force a quarterback. Matthias, and only people I got Thursday is Bucky and Ibuka. Are you playing Ibuka?
No. When in doubt, Thursday out, and that includes him for playoffs. So yes.
Oh man, I don't. I've sat him the last couple weeks. Guillotine
And you're
leagues.
happy.
I've moved on from him.
Yeah.
And you're adding Mike Evans back to this offense. I don't know.
Maybe the only argument I could see for Ibuka is Mike Evans coming back and he helps the offense, and he has you can play devil's advocate here if you want.
Because I mean, that's essentially what was going on the first few weeks. Was the other guys out there on the field, but at the same time, we don't have time for Ibuka. Mike Evans has 215 yards he has to get over the next 4 games, every game. For the next 4 games, and that's going to happen. Baker Mayfield is going to make it happen.
Oh, yeah.
We got a question in here. Half PPR. Do I start Ibuka or sit and play my other wide receivers, Rice, Burden, Addison, Pearsall? So I'm going to start 3 wide receivers out of those 5. Really not beating the drums for Addison right now, huh? Are we? I
was going to say, I think this is the guy.
Loves himself some Addison, and I typically do.
I'm going to go Rice, Burden if Rome Odunze's out again. And I guess Ibuka, because I don't want to start Addison. I don't want to start Pearsall.
Yeah, Pearsall I think is last on this list. Oh God, I think I might play Ibuka. Because who do the Vikings get again?
The Viking. I don't remember their playoff run.
They're playing the Cowboys. No, I want to play Addison. Right?
No.
Against the Cowboys? It's the Cowboys.
That means I'm saying JJ McCarthy's a good quarterback, and I don't want to repeat myself.
I can say that. I just don't think 9's a good quarterback. JJ could still be a good quarterback.
Okay, so has 9 ditched it?
I don't know. Right now, I'm ditching 9 right now. But I still got hope for JJ. I still got hope for him.
Atlanta allows 77% of their wide receiver points to the outside wide receiver, so I like Evans this week. Yeah, I'm all for starting Evans. If they're saying he's fully healthy, going to play every snap, which I think he will because they are in the hunt for the playoffs, I am big Mike Evans believer.
Did Mike Evans just one up with a 1-year deal, or was it a 2-year this offseason? It
was a 2-year, so he can play one more.
Okay, I didn't know if do we get to see Mike Evans go elsewhere, or is he just Tampa Bay for life?
He's Tampa Bay for life now. I think he's for sure Hall of Famer.
I mean, I thought Richie Wayne was going to be Colt for life, and we saw that went.
But then he played for a week, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing this."
Don't blame him there.
Another league, I have the same wide receivers like Ibuka plus QJ, but can only start 2 wide receivers. Yeah, I'm not starting QJ after last night.
Yeah, I'll play Ibuka over QJ.
Yep.
But so, did we figure out? Is Quentin Johnston good? I think the consensus.
I think he's an okay wide receiver 2, really good wide receiver 3. I think he's. Actually, I take that back because when everything was going really well, he was a good wide receiver. That's when they had a somewhat healthy offensive line. So I can't live in the moment, but I think he's a solid 2. I would say he's a solid number 2 wide receiver in the league.
Because I mean, ultimately, he has only had 2 top 12 finishes, 17 finishes on the year, despite us. Oh my gosh, he had a good season because the first few weeks, 22, 14, 11, 19. 2 of those weeks are wide receiver 2 weeks. I don't know. I'm excited for Trey Harris next year, so I just kind of want Quentin Johnston just to get the hell out of town.
I think Keenan's gone for sure. So I think, and Trey Harris just played more meaningful snaps. I feel like last night in the game than Keenan did. They could have been even, but I feel like I saw Trey Harris out there a bit.
Yeah, he has been improving his role. He's been out there quite a bit more, consistently over 50% of the snaps the last 3 weeks. I just don't know if he has a chance to truly flourish if it's QJ, Trey Harris, McConkey, and then Gadsden. I mean, the same situation as this year, just he takes over the Keenan Allen. And Omarion Hampton. Oh, yeah, how'd you think about that?
I was very excited in the beginning because the touchdown happened off the rip, and then I was like, all right, this is great. And then you saw Vidal play a lot. Like, you saw him play a lot, and you're like, I think Hampton's like healthy, but I don't know. That pass blocking, Vidal had that kind of in the bag.
Yeah, what was it? 17 opportunities for for Vidal, whatever, and then 15 on the other side. So again, first game back. Hopefully, we get that more and more ramped up. Are you starting Hampton just like pretty confidently as like RB2 going forward?
Yeah, I like. Let me give you some options of what I have: Tyrone Tracy or Hampton.
Let me remind you, he plays Kansas City this week and then Houston in the championship.
Okay, I'm gonna give you some options here. Tyrone Tracy.
You know, it's Kansas City. They're playing the Commanders. I might want to play Tyrone Tracy. I might have him ranked higher. It sounds crazy,
boy.
but like he's playing Kansas City, and he's
So
splitting
you
snaps.
had crack for lunch. Got it. Anyways,
Just nothing crazy. Just good. I liked it.
Okay, Bam Knight or Hampton. There we go.
Taking Hampton.
I'm taking Hampton. Wow, I'm so glad you said that. Chuba Hubbard.
Hampton.
Wow, you had to like say that like that way. Oh my god. Okay,
right now
I
I've
think
got him
Hampton's
6
gonna be
spots apart.
fine.
I've got Hampton at 26 this week. I've got Chuba Hubbard at 32.
All right.
Tyrone Tracy at 31. So like they're all in the same tier. They're all RB3s for me. But like I mean, Omarion Hampton or Devin Neal.
Hampton.
DeAndre Swift.
Hampton.
Really? Rico Dowdle.
Yeah. Hampton. That's a 50-50 split.
Maybe. So is Hampton's.
I think it gets better next week.
I think Rico's gets better next week. Okay, Hampton or Breece Hall.
Hampton.
Hampton or Ashton Genty.
Genty plays the Eagles. No, I think I'd rather have Hampton. I'm
goodness. Hampton or Judkins against Chicago.
I'm telling you, I genuinely believe in Hampton. I think he is going to have a good game. Like I get it. Kamani Vidal had it came in pivotal moments, but I just think it's also his first week back. Like at the goal line, all I saw was Hampton. I didn't see Vidal, so I'm okay with Hampton.
I guess it's also just the Chiefs. The Chiefs who are in desperate. I mean, we've been saying desperation mode for 3 weeks, but like, what do they allow? I mean, they're 7th against running backs, so like, it's not a great matchup.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff. What do we have in here? James hitting us with a shout out. We appreciate you. I locked in 24 of 29 Dynasty playoffs with 7 first-round buys. That's a determination there, man.
That's all I gotta say is that's impressive. Genuinely, that is impressive.
And is the 5 that you didn't make it, were they rebuilds? Like, did you go in with them rebuilds, or did you just come up short? Because like, if they're rebuilds too, that's just that much more impressive.
Yeah.
7 of 24 buys. That's not bad. 2 in the redraft. So I guess that's your split. Your 29 to 2 Dynasty redraft. Gotta pump those numbers up, man. It's rookie numbers.
Yeah, I had to cut down on some Dynasty leagues. Like I like Dynasty, but like
I feel like
I don't know. Like I get kind of skeptical sometimes too. Like I know when to get out. Like I was in a league for like 10 years and I could just the writing was on the wall that something was gonna fizzle out. So like someone said they left and I was like, well, I'll leave too. You can make it a 10-man league.
Right here, let me help you guys out. I'll do that. Yeah, I think it's hard because Dynasty leagues, honestly, if you want to do them correctly, they require a lot of TLC. Like constantly going in there, roster churning, checking out trade temperatures, selling when values move up, buying when values drop down. And I struggled to put that full commitment into them. And then I just find myself sitting at like, middle of the pack.
Mm-hmm.
Hampton looked great. He did, but he runs into Kansas City this next week, and I'm a little nervous. I've got first-round buys in most of my important leagues, so I'm glad I get to kind of just – because I've got Achane and Hampton in my home league. So I'm like, thank God I don't have to play this week. I can figure out what the situation is, get Achane back.
Did you know Kamani Bedell is the greatest nephew of baseball legend Hank Aaron? No, I did not. That's impressive, though.
No, it's a joke. He's going to throw the punchline.
I was like, wait, where's this from? I was like, I didn't know the joke earlier.
That's crazy interesting.
Yeah.
Did not know that at all. I got Hampton in 2 leagues. We got Gibbs, Bucky, Hampton, and Monungai. Other leagues got Gibbs, Chase Brown, Harvey, Hampton, Jordan Mason. Flex Hampton, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're putting him as your RB3 or a flex, I like Hampton. I feel a lot more comfortable with that. It's kind of a lot of situations where I'm playing as like my RB2. Yeah, it tightens the butthole a little bit, you know?
Hey, some of us have no choices out here, Brian. We got to play him as our RB2 because we invested a lot of capital in him.
Dumbass. Who would do that?
Yeah.
Who would do that? 3 rebuilds and 1 is a 32.
Holy bro, like if you win, like you're never gonna win again because that draft capital is just like 32 picks, 12. What are you? That's round 3. 308 would be your first pick. Like I can't even imagine what that was last year. Like I'm trying to think of like where, like if it's super flex or regular, but like
it'd have to be super flex just to fill out the rosters.
Bro, you're taking like DJ Giddens as like your first pick.
When they say like, you know, the whole how much does it take like luck and skill to get to the playoffs, this is one with 32 teams. I think you need 90% luck to win one of these.
Oh, I'd say it's 95% luck.
Because all it takes is one of your studs to go down, and you're not coming back from that.
Dude, and I don't even know if like your first rounder is even that valuable. Like if you think about it, like I may pick 120 for what?
Yeah, like I legitimately think that, yeah, like you said, it's in a vacuum. You have no idea what the true value is for a first, so trading would be just wild. That's pretty cool though. It's actually true. Just like George Pickens is the greatest nephew of Bo Jackson's.
Hey, impressive.
Are you screwing with us here, James? I'm gonna have to do a little fact checking after this.
There we go. My 32 team leagues are also full IDP.
That probably makes it a little easier then.
Yeah.
Just adding a bigger player pool, but still 32. That's freaking wild. What other news do we have here? HN. Like, are you going after Wright or Ollie Gordon just to protect your HN shares?
Right. Like Wright looked like the backup.
Which is crazy because, I mean, no, I guess he was banged up for a lot of the season, but it's been Ollie Gordon. So much of Ollie Gordon.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do agree. Jalen Wright, he's got multiple 3rd round picks invested in him because I think they moved up with a future 3rd when they did grab him.
Yes.
24 carries, 107 yards this past week. 3 targets, didn't catch any of them. So he's looking like Ollie Gordon there.
Yeah, no, I'm still taking Wright though. It just looked better. Dude, do you know how frustrating it was with Devon Achane, by the way? Then like we talked about it earlier, and then just what could have been
all of his points that he could have had, like tripled his day. Jahmyr Gibbs would have looked like a child compared to what Devon Achane could have put up for us this past week. Oh well. Zach Ertz torn ACL. That one hurts. So the Ben Sinnott thing. Yeah,
it just feels like retirement, right? Yeah.
36. I think that's the situation. But like writing on the wall for the whole Ben Sinnott, Trey McBride situation there. You know, Zach Ertz was the guy in front of him, tears the ACL.
That's right. I was like, where are you getting with this? And I saw this crack pipe conspiracy theory.
It's the same OC too.
I know.
Kingsbury, man.
Dude, what are the odds on that one?
Like, what are the freaking odds on that? Yeah, Ben Sinnott, folks, if you don't know, the backup tight end for the Commanders, looks like he might come into more work. Who knows if the team's any good? But I don't know. I'm excited. Make way. It's finally his chance to be good.
Dude, he's a huge human being, by the way. Like, he is I think he's like, what, 6'5", 260, something like that?
Sleeper's got him at 6'4", 245, but they also have Darnell Washington at like 260, and he's over 300. So
for sure.
Who knows? But yes, he's a mammoth of a man.
Yes.
What else do we have? T. Higgins concussion. I think we talked about this a little bit yesterday, but like, I think it's completely within the realm of possibilities. We don't get T. Higgins for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's his second concussion this season.
Yeah, he just had the other concussion just a few weeks ago.
Yeah, like you're really hoping for week 16, and then it's the Bengals play is it the Ravens again or?
Yeah, funny enough, he missed the last time they played the Ravens 2 weeks ago with concussion. They play him again.
Yeah, you're hurting for T. Higgins because like he had a great game. He came back and had like 24 points. I'm like again though, like we draft him as a wide receiver too. Just hurts he's not your wide receiver one, hopefully, and you have other pivot options. Like I'm trying to think of who you could pivot to so late. Like who's somebody you could act like honestly, let's just say you're hurting. Like who could you pivot to right now?
I mean, Yoshivas in the same game, if you want to grab the guy that could fill in. The other Higgins, you want to go Jaden Higgins, Luther Burden. Luther Burden would be a good grab, I guess, if Romadunze misses again.
I'm going Luther Burden if I had to pick one. I'm generally going Luther Burden.
I think that's probably where I'd go to. What else do we have? Mike Evans we talked about should be playing. Daniel Jones out. CeeDee Lamb progressing through. If
I'll be very shocked
Lamb
if he plays too.
You said you'd be shocked.
Yeah. Flournoy, honestly, like if you're talking about a Hail Mary, I'm just throwing something out there. It's just like, hey, if you're desperate.
That was the next question. Yeah. Last week, 13 targets, 9 catches, 115 yards, and a touchdown. Yeah. It's a rough one.
Yeah.
I got him in my top 8 this week. Like Matthias coming in here. Where y'all ranking likely versus the Bengals this week? Great matchup. Honestly, I'm gonna have Kohler in my top 30 as well. I'm putting all 3 of the tight ends for the Ravens in my top 30.
It's like I want to make fun of you for putting him at 30, but it's like someone is gonna hit.
I think he's got a better chance of hitting than, TJ Hawkinson.
So you're saying that was a fluke game?
For Hawkinson?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
100%.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take the Kohler anytime touchdown. I will be betting on that 100%. I took his over last time, and he hit it first play of the game. It was great.
Yeah, I would do anytime TD on Likely and Mark Andrews. Just I'm sure they're all plus.
Yeah, I'd take both of them. I like both. I'm trying to figure out who I want higher. Mark Andrews or Likely. I think it probably will be Likely by the end of the day, just because I think Mark Andrews gets the touchdown, Likely gets the yards.
I'm just afraid to start him, to be honest, though. Like I'm super afraid to start Likely. Like I'd much rather start Mark Andrews, and I know it hasn't been the case because I said Sark and Cade, and then it was Dawson Knox and Hawks or Hawes, whatever it was that scored it.
Would you rather play Isaiah Likely or Tyler Warren?
That's so mean.
Legitimate. Thank God.
I'm a huge Tyler Warren fan, but I think he'll be a part of the offense, but I have to be smart and say Likely, but I will say Tyler Warren will be a part of the offense one way or another. He will be on the field at all times.
I think so too. He played quarterback in high school. Right now, Tyler Warren is the emergency quarterback for the Colts. And there are so many fun scenarios where he gets in there and gets a couple touchdowns or some wacky
Wildcat,
play.
Baby.
Yeah, a wildcat. And they're probably going to be working on some of that this week. But at the same time, there is a chance that I think he goes out there, Phillip Rivers, and he throws 4 picks in this game. I don't know, if there's a chance. I think there's a high enough chance that he doesn't even finish the game, just for whatever reason.
Yeah, I think Colts fans and myself or anybody watching that game, and if you're rooting for something for Phillip in that essence, I think if he feels pressure, he is just going to fall to the ground, as he should. By all means, he's not going to take a hit as he throws the football. I'll tell you that much.
No, he's got to carry that grandkid around now. Can't be hurting his arm. freaking grandparent out there. George Pickens' dad's father is the brother of Bo Jackson. George Pickens' dad also played wide receiver. James, where you at, man? We're gonna meet up for trivia night down at the local brewery, man. You're just, just
Yeah, for
pulling it out of
sports
nowhere.
night, for sure.
Freaking almanac over here. I love it, man. Love it. Matthiasen, rank these tight ends. Sounds like a job for Brennen here. We got Gadsden, Kincaid, Fannin, Likely, and Loveland.
All right, Gadsden's last. Let's just get that out of the way. I think after last night, I think the Chargers are just struggling, and it's just whoever's open that night. And I think Gadsden's going to be good for seasons to come with this Charger offense when they're healthy. But I think Gadsden's last.
I think so too.
I'll put Loveland second to last.
Same.
I'll put Fanning third to last.
False.
Okay.
I've got Fannin number 1 in this group.
I think I'd have Kincaid first, then Fanning. I think I'd have Kincaid, then Fanning. It's just Cleveland's playing Chicago, right? I think that's the matchup.
Yeah.
Maybe
I've got Fannin, Likely.
It's 1A, 1B for me. Yeah, it's 1A, 1B for me.
Yeah, Fannin, Likely, Kincaid, Loveland, Gadsden for me. Fannin, I think I've got him at number 5 right now in the week. He is just dominating every metric for that team. He is the team, and there's not very many opportunities where you get a tight end that is the number 2 on the offense, much less the number 1.
Yeah,
he's the number 1. He's great. So I like him. Likely's got the great matchup. Kincaid is probably the best pass catcher on the team. Yes. Yeah. Pretty damn close.
I think he's just the number 1 option. I don't know about best. No, he's good. I'll take that back. Yeah, Kincaid is probably the best pass catcher because, like, I want to give Shakir's props, but like, he's just what he is. He's just an okay slot receiver. Like, kind of.
There's no ceiling with him, or there is. It's just a really low ceiling, I guess. What I'm actually looking to say. Biggs knows me. We're friends. He's been on the show at the IDP Center. Nice. Yeah, Biggs. Oh, boy. Talk about fun in a bottle right there. You never want to spill that over. Nice start. Bo Nix, Sam Darnold, Justin Herbert, or Brock Purdy. The person I'm playing has JSN.
I don't know if I want to start Sam Darnold then. I just think, like, just take a second and just talk about these games, right? I'm a Colts fan. I think Seattle could steamroll us. They could be up quickly, and they don't have to do a whole lot. Like, there's that possibility.
They run a lot. Even in negative game situations, they still run the ball a lot.
Yeah, so, like, that's just – I'm kind of out on – I think Sam Darnold had a great week last week, and you take it for what it was. Denver plays who, though? Who does Denver play?
Denver
it doesn't matter. It's Bo Nix.
Green Bay.
Yeah, it's Bo Nix. I'm out. Like,
I got Bo Nix at 17 right now.
Yeah, it's about right. Honestly, after Justin Herbert's game last night and how much, like, just grit to just want to run the football, like, I might lean Herbert, dude. He just did whatever he could to try to win that game, and, like, that was a lot of runs, a lot of yards running.
I think I'm playing Purdy. Right now I've got it ranked Purdy, Herbert, Darnold.
Yeah.
Purdy plays Tennessee, Indianapolis, and Chicago the next 3 weeks. He's looking dope. Just a sigh.
Yeah.
We got Juan popping in the chat. What you got for us? Playoff question, absolutely. Congrats making it in. Who for the QB1? How do we go about this? Brissett, who has not been outside of, the top 13 all season, is playing Houston, who has not allowed a top 12 quarterback on the season.
I don't want to start Brissett in this game. I know the numbers have been great for him, but I think Houston's defense is real, and I'm going to believe in it.
Well, now, after you say to play Patty last week, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Bryce Young. Who do the Panthers have? Because that actually might be not a terrible idea if you're really this hurt.
New Orleans. Yeah.
And then Stroud obviously played.
Is Stroud's the answer?
No. Who do the Jags play? Who do they have?
Trevor Lawrence this week. Where are you at, Trev? They play
Man.
the Jets.
Ah, you're gonna say Stroud, aren't you? I think that's where you're leaning.
I've got Trevor Lawrence ranked above Stroud. But I think it's between those two. I don't want to play Brissett, and Young just feels a little cuter than I want to get in the playoffs.
Aren't the Saints like one of the worst like passing defenses in the league?
Yes and no.
I want to say Bryce Young, to be honest with you. Like,
The Saints are allowing 2.6 points under expectation so far this season. They're the 8th worst matchup for quarterbacks.
yeah, I want to say Bryce Young.
Gotta have some stones. Gotta have some stones. I guess Juan, let us know. Are you going into this? Are you an underdog? You know, you have a pretty good hold on your win, because that might change my answer a little bit. But I think I'm gonna go Trevor Lawrence just to be safe.
I think you just play go big or go home, and I've seen Bryce Young have some crazy games. I'm not saying Trevor Lawrence hasn't either, but like for some reason, Bryce Young, when he actually throws the ball and it's well, he plays well. So
You gonna ask him if he's gonna do that? Because I just don't know.
mm-hmm.
Trevor Lawrence has only had one game outside of the top 14 since week 5. Now, granted, he's had 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, but he's also had a 5-5 and a 7 in there. So
Yeah,
he just seems the safer play. Bryce Young scares the hell out of me.
he does.
I'm hoping Harold Finn is my future stepson. His mom's a hottie. Yeah, I got to see her at the expo this past year. She was walking around hanging out with everybody. I'm probably freaked her out with all the loving that we gave to her son.
What the hell are y'all talking about?
Harold Finn and his mom came to the expo, the fantasy football expo in August.
Why?
Cleveland's right down the road.
Random.
It was the most random thing, because when I heard everybody talking, like, oh, guess who's up on the stage right now? Yeah, sure enough, she's just up there hanging out, meeting everybody, all the weird dynasty people that just absolutely loved him this offseason.
Jason, I have Joe Burrow with my Jamar Chase stack. Which QB should I pick up just in case for week 16, 17? You got Brissett, Goff, Rodgers, Young, Darnold, Shuck. Who does Jacoby play after this week? Because it's talking for week 16, 17. I might just say Brissett off just right
He's
off
got
the
Atlanta
rim.
and then Cincinnati in the championship.
Yeah, it's going to be Brissett for me.
Who would you rather play, Jacoby Brissett or Joe Burrow in the same game in the championship?
Oh, I'm going to play Joe Burrow.
Really?
Yeah.
Brissett against Cincinnati. Oh, Trey McBride.
Okay, hold on, Brian. I want you to sit there and tell yourself that one more time. Championship game. You're going to tell yourself, you know what? I'm going to play Jacoby Brissett over Joe Burrow. And you're going to live with that forever.
You're sitting there talking about playing Bryce Young. I don't want to hear anything.
Yeah, but the options, okay, Bryce, okay, sure. His options were Jacoby Brissett, Bryce Young, Trevor Lawrence. His options are Joe Burrow.
Okay, looking at Joe Burrow this year, 33% of his games this year he's been a QB3. 33% of the games he's been a QB2, and then the other 30% he's been a QB1. Now, granted, this is a 3-game sample size. But Jacoby Brissett, how many times have you finished outside of the in the QB3 range? Oh, you haven't. QB2, nope, haven't there either. QB1, every single game. Come on, you can't tell me it's crazy.
Yes, but it's just like I'm just telling you, like take out the stats. I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and say, today I'm going to start Jacoby Brissett in the championship game over Joe Burrow. That's all I want. You can throw the stats at me all day long. Like I told you last week. Does he have
Hall of Fame wide receiver Michael Wilson with him? Because, I mean, that's really all I need.
I think Marvin plays by that time, too.
God, I hope not. But either way, I definitely want Brissett this week.
Yes.
As the fill-in.
Oh. Over Jared Goff? Yeah, he said, which should I pick up just in case for week 16, 17? So, like,
gotcha.
Who does Brissett play? Oh, we talked about this. Yeah, Brissett. Never mind. You're right. I overthought that question at the end. Sorry.
Which 1-2 players should I stash my bench? Tracy, Corum. Corum, Definitely Worthy. No. P. Ryan, White. I think it would be Quorum and Tracy for me.
Quorum for sure, just off the rip.
I think
Quorum. Yeah,
Rashad
Tracy.
White. Yeah. Give me Quorum number 1. Absolutely Tracy if you can make it happen.
Yep.
But I'm not worried about Worthy at this point. Even if Rashee Rice goes down, they have a putrid schedule. The Chiefs do.
Yeah.
Get out of here. I don't know what that comment was. Didn't see it. No. Looking at Week 16 defense, I see Chiefs versus Titans and Bills versus Browns, Saints versus Jets. Which D is best for that week? Unless people drop defense before. Yeah, of course, you always have that option too. Keep an eye out.
Yeah, sorry. I think the Chiefs defense is the best option.
Yeah, I'll tail that. Definitely against Titans. Yeah, that's
Chiefs defense is very, very good. It's for whatever reason. That game was so frustrating against the Texans. Like Rashee Rice dropped the ball twice. Like Travis Kelce gave an INT, like literally hit his hands and then just goes to the other team.
Hey, he bet on Houston. He watches the show. He knows.
Yeah,
he knows. I don't know. Saints. I've seen the Saints like talked about in a lot of DSTs. I just don't know if I want to go that direction.
Yeah, I don't either.
Like they played
Carolina. Currently have Joe Burrow and Bo Nix in this league, and are those two fine options for Week 16, 17? Purdy, Rodgers, Trevor, Darnold options as well.
I think Purdy has one of the best rest of the season. I doubt if those are all available.
Yeah, that's true. This is like some Eliminator Superflex league. That'd be weird.
Yeah, that's true too. Hey, if it's a guillotine league, let us know because that plays into it. Because then you absolutely have to be shooting for the fences every time.
Yeah. Yeah, but Joe Burrow, Bo Nix is fine to have. Is it time to drop Tootin, Burden, Knight for other stashes like Pollard, Singletary, P. Ryan, and Wilson?
P. Ryan, I don't mind stashing. Pollard, I don't really care. I'm not playing him in the playoffs. Singletary, I don't think I'm playing him.
I think I'm dropping Tootin, though. I think it's time to drop Tootin. Sorry.
I'm holding on to Tootin. I'm holding on to
I know you like him.
But I think Tootin and P. Ryan are the two I'd like to. But then again, Bam Knight. I guess it comes down to.
Bam Knight's just a starter. He's a starter from here on out.
Well, I mean, we have until tomorrow to find out officially.
Oh, come on. Really?
I'm just saying. There is a small window. The issue is Bam Knight plays Houston this week, and then he gets Atlanta, Cincinnati. So, yeah, I guess Bam Knight, as far as, like, just holding on. But, like, handcuffs, I think it'd be Tootin and P. Ryan for the handcuffs for me.
Yeah. I was the guy that met the FFAN family at the expo, and I was the only one who brought them to the stage. Oh, good for you.
Nice. Glad you brought him up there because, I mean, then how else would we get to talk about, hey, that guy I grabbed in Dynasty? Met his mom.
Odds that Njoku doesn't play Sunday. I haven't seen anything about him. I know he got hurt near the end of the game.
Yeah, I haven't seen updated. I mean, it's Tuesday, so I haven't really seen if we got anything. But yeah, that's another reason why I've got FFAN up there as high as I do.
Yeah.
Status unclear for Week 15. It's a knee injury. He's walking in free agency, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think Fannon's the future, and they're happy with that.
I mean, I thought that was going to happen with Likely and Andrews, but
true.
That unfortunately kicked me.
What's up? I'm a Mahomes owner with a bye week. I'm thinking about picking up Brissett as a backup, but I have to drop Jay Higgins, Charbs, or one of the Giants running backs.
I'll be okay dropping Higgins.
Yeah.
I'd rather have my backup quarterback than probably all these pieces.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
At this point, unfortunately.
Who for my wide receiver 3 and flex spot? Got Devontae Adams at wide receiver 1, Jacoby Myers at wide receiver 2. My RB 1 and 2 are Jonathan Taylor, Josh Jacobs benches, Hendo, Charbs, Singletary, Debo, Addison, Booty, QJ, Mike Evans, Titans, Kittle, and Jawan.
So I want Henderson in my lineup.
Yeah, I'd say Mike Evans. I'm playing Mike Evans over Debo. I'm playing over Addison, playing over Booty, playing over QJ.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah, it's Henderson and Mike Evans in for me.
Yep.
And then wait, tight end, you doing Kittle or Juwan?
That's not it. Okay. Just want to make sure. I saw the smile. I was like, you're not asking this seriously, are you?
No, roll with Henderson. I know the split wasn't great the last game, but he can't be stopped. What else we got? We got Jason. I just noticed him wearing a Colts hat. Yeah, it's been rough. It's been rough. Colts fans just got back from the Jags game a couple days ago. Talk about really rough. I just sit there and just watch it. Just couldn't even change the channel. Some booty.
Yeah. Yes, Philip is playing Sunday. He's in a practice tomorrow and Thursday, and you don't bring him in on Monday night without. He's not like that's what I'm telling myself. Like, and I'm telling all the people, like, you think a man is going to be 44 years old who just pissed away his Hall of Fame ballot. By the way, he was semifinalist. I think he gets in the Hall of Fame someday. I don't know if it was to be the first time, but he gets in and gets off his couch and he's like, "Yeah, I'm going to go on the bench on Sunday, and I'll watch somebody else play for a week." No, I think Philip plays Sunday.
Yeah. Does he finish the game? We don't know.
Yeah,
We don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully Tyler Warren takes over at halftime. That's really ultimately what we want as fantasy owners. Because, yeah, dump off passes to the moon. Love that. Him, I mean, Pittman, Josh Downs probably going to be like 2 yards off the line of scrimmage. It's where the passes are probably going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Hey, man, today's my trade deadline. I'm looking to trade for a great player for the playoffs. I got a first-round buy. Any suggestions?
I want to say Jalen Waddle. Like, thinking truly of a first-round value, the guy who probably owns Waddle, either like he's just looking to stockpile or whatever. Like, give me a first for him.
Oh, you're thinking this is Dynasty?
Yeah,
I guess that would make
right?
sense.
Isn't that what I would treat it as? Yeah. Oh, it's true. It could be keeper, which I don't play in keeper league, so
yeah, I guess those are really finicky depending on your thing. Yeah, Jalen Waddle. Somebody keeps offering me a second round pick for Jalen Waddle. I'm like,
you want
can
a
get
first?
bent. I'm like, no, I want more than that. I want
Oh,
an
you
asset.
want more than that? Okay.
And that's why I won't sell him, because I think I want more. I think his value is going to be just a little bit higher, just moving forward. So like, I'm not willing to sell him because I value him over what his value is. But I'm like, I know he's worth more than a second. It's Jalen Waddle. Like, come on, don't do that to me.
Odds of the Miami Dolphins taking a wide receiver in the first round this year.
I don't think in the first. They have so many needs.
I think wide receiver is one of them.
I think they got Tyreek Hill's coming back. And really, I don't want another wide receiver. I just want Jalen Waddle getting 180 targets next year.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of running backs. Who would you
like? Who's a low like? But it's also first round pick, so you want to like get some value and juice. So
I guess Devontae Adams. If this is Dynasty, Devontae Adams, I would 100%. Like if that's.
You're just going all in? Because like that's an all in. That's just like I want my championship and call it.
I mean, what else would you be? I mean, if you get the first round bye, then yeah, you're going for it then.
Yeah. It's the minimum. It's 109 at the worst. So
yeah, I'd be going Devontae Adams definitely.
I'm trying to think of like what about running back? You said
Javonte Williams. He's got a pretty decent schedule. Minnesota, the Chargers, and Washington over the next 3 weeks. Like, I think he's going to have more value going into the spring too.
I was trying so hard to trade for second round picks after that Eagles game. I was just like, give you for a second. Like, I'll take the buy right now. And nah, all of the Javonte Williams owners traded him for a first. That's all I saw.
Would you trade for Ramondre Stevenson in Dynasty?
No. Trade for? No.
Yeah. Just for the playoff run, just for these last 3 weeks.
Rest of the season, Burden or Reed?
Burden. I don't think Reed's going to be a difference maker. I think Burden could be.
Yeah, I'll take the gamble in the shiny new toy over what I've already seen.
Yeah, at best, Reed's going to be the number 2 in that offense because Christian Watts is there, baby. Let's go.
Stupid.
God, I love me some Christian Watson. Dolphins should take O-line with win for everyone. I'm here for that. Love me an O-line there for the Dolphins. Keeps Tua from going like this, and keeps HN from getting his shit knocked in.
Jesus.
Come on, we don't want that to happen. Do y'all prefer 2 teams getting a bye or 1 team?
2.
2?
Yeah.
I guess is NFL or fantasy. Because fantasy, I don't see how that'd work with just the 1 team necessarily.
Even 7 teams at the playoffs.
Oh yeah,
it'd be like it'd just be vice versa.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Fantasy 2, NFL 1.
Yeah, I'm agree with that.
We got like 10 minutes here, folks. Let's get controversial here because I don't think you and I have talked about this.
Oh boy,
what is your stance on? Okay, so as of today, playoffs have been decided for 99% of leagues. Mm-hmm. If you're not in the playoffs, what's your thoughts on them being able to pick up players?
I would say no, but there's also that hilarious thing if like a team that doesn't have it's not in the playoffs but has more fab than somebody else and they dump fab on it in spite. That is just funny and just the situation. It's just hilarious. It just screwed them over. I'll just say if they're eliminated, I think the lineup should lock. More bad can happen than good. I'll just say that more bad happens than good. Someone just rage drops people. I would just say after the playoffs, Wednesday, the commissioners go in and lock the teams and just unless there's a Sacco thing, that's another thing. If there's a Sacco punishment, then no, the Sacco team's trying to win too because they ain't trying to be Sacco. So I would say if there's something worth playing for, if teams have something worth playing for, then they should be the ones going for fab.
And I don't mind that. I guess if there's not a rule saying you can't do it, do it. Do it. I'm not saying that it's great practice or morals or whatever, but if I'm out of the playoffs, my little brother is in the playoffs and he needs to pick up that backup running back, yeah, I'm going to go pick him up just out of spite because screw you, buddy. I think obviously having the Sacco Bowl or whatever, the end of the year punishment kind of fixes that because then it gives a reason for people to keep playing, for a reason to pick them up. I've also heard of you let waivers run for the playoffs teams. And then after waivers run later that day, it's free pickup. So then people that are in the loser bracket can freely pick up. But I don't think it's fair that a team that's in the playoffs, they didn't pick up Blake Corum. They weren't going to handcuff. And now that there's only 4 teams left, they should easily be able to acquire that handcuff to go win. No. I like the challenge of beat everybody else.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword for me. I agree with what you're saying. They shouldn't be able to, but again, my this is where I draw a line. It should be if you are playing for something, it's fair game. But if you're not, the team should lock. I think it's just very simple. So even Sacco, because dude, your Sacco punishment could suck ass. Do you really want to go be in a dress on a street and beg for money? I've seen some of the the losers have to do. No. So damn right, I'm gonna go try to pick up Blake Corum. The hell you mean?
Yeah, I'm not trying to go pick up other men in real life.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, no. Again, if you're playing, if it truly plays for something, then the lineups shouldn't lock.
Yeah, Matthias to chime in, lock them down once eliminated. Commish should change their lineup if truly care about loser brackets. That's more work for the commish. I only commished, I guess 3 leagues, but don't give me more work. I don't want to do that.
I know it's so hard to click a button.
It is. Well, when you got multiple leagues and you're going through and then...
Dude, just go to settings and just lock this team. And you're just yes.
Lock. Yeah.
No,
I do like that. I play almost exclusively on Sleeper. I do appreciate that they give you those things. Because, yeah, you will have that random a-hole that goes in there and just drops everybody because they're mad that they didn't make the playoffs because divisions or whatever. But that's also how you get the boot. Get on my league, fool. Nice. I guess any... parting words here before we get out of here about guillotine strategies. If you're one of the final 4 teams, how are you approaching, minimal fab just situation? Or hang on, we got Juan here. Let's hit his question.
Oh, he probably left. Juan, we said it was Mike Evans and Henderson for your spots.
Yeah, Hindo in the flex, and then you got Mike Evans there in your wide receiver 3.
Likely or Loveland. I'm gonna say likely. Just playing.
I
Yeah.
do love him, but it's likely that I'm going to go with Isaiah. I mean,
Yeah.
they're playing the Bengals. It's pretty easy.
Yeah. For Guillotine League, like it's going to the point now where like I'm considering dropping Jonathan Taylor.
I think honestly for Guillotine, I'm not playing
Or
any
benching him,
Colts.
sorry, not dropping, but benching him. I'd bench him. I'd cut somebody else. I'd cut like Woody Marks or something like that. Like I'd rather own JT for the following week and then yeah.
But I think I'm okay with dropping all pass catchers for Colts in Guillotine leagues.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't, even if you find out, oh wow, Philip Rivers did a decent job this week, next week, no, you're gonna have plenty of other options. Like I don't want to mess
There's
that
like
with that at all.
4 teams left now, like 3 flex. It's like 3 times 12, and there's bench spots. Yeah, I don't even think the Colts owner should be even like Colts wide receiver should be owned at all. Like I think you can honestly, like Tyler Warren's gonna be a tough start.
Would
like,
you rather play Justin Jefferson or Pittman this week in a Guillotine league?
I'd rather play Pittman. Pittman actually did play with Philip Rivers his rookie year. So like I don't talk about like, you know, tinfoil hat conspiracy theory. What?
When was that? When did that happen?
2020.
Yeah.
Hey,
We're also during a
just saying,
pandemic
whatever
back
tinfoil
then.
hat conspiracy theories, I'll give you some.
Where's my hat? It's almost the off season, folks. We gotta bust out the tinfoil hat. I cannot. Yeah. Oh god. Hang on. We gotta drop Tyler Warren. Okay, just for context, we were talking in the realm of a Guillotine league. In a Guillotine league, I have him, and I was able to get McBride, so I'm moving on from 100%. Like, I mean, you probably do that anyway, but like, I'm not rage dropping him. I'm not dropping him if I don't have anybody else. But I am scared out of my mind to play any pass catcher. I'm really just scared to play any of the Colts this week.
Yeah. Play Hunter Henry and Aller over Aller? Who am I thinking? Waller.
Ooh.
Patriots play who?
Patriots play Pittsburgh, which is actually a really good
matchup. No, they don't play
matchup.
Pittsburgh. That's Monday Night Football, I thought. The Dolphins play Pittsburgh, I thought. Or is that the following? No.
Waller plays for the Dolphins.
Oh my God! Why did I think? What was I thinking of? What the hell?
I don't know. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. There, forgive me. So Steelers defense, and then the Patriots. I like Warren too much, man. So I'll let you decide on that one.
I think in this situation, I would take Tyler Warren. Waller would probably be my number one, if not for the fact that Greg Dulcich is still getting work with Waller right now. So right now, that valuable tight end position we had for the Dolphins, it's going to be split into 2 players, which is kind of just making it all irrelevant. So I think Tyler Warren, just for the upside, we can get some wildcat. We talked about just the possibilities there. They're going to be down 13.5 points, or at least dogs in that game. So here I think I go Tyler Warren, but like it's close for me. Vele or Addison?
Vele. I'm taking Vele. You're out of your damn mind.
They're playing the Cowboys. The Cowboys suck something awful. Goff or Baker?
They play the Rams, right? And then the Baker plays. Tampa Bay plays the. Oh, it's Thursday night. Ooh. I'll say Goff, and I'm hoping for a shootout against the Rams. But
I've got Goff at 11, Baker at 13.
It's close.
And then I got Pitts higher than Strange.
Yeah, I go Pitts over Strange.
I picked up QB on Saturday in Superflex just to block the playoff. Let's go, folks. That's how you play offense and defense all at the same time right there.
Yeah, good move.
12-team league with the Waller situation. Good. Tyler Warren, I guess.
Week 13. Yep. Hey, man. Burn it to the ground. I respect anybody that does that.
Love that. Thanks, guys. Yeah, hey, we'll be here all week. Keep coming at us. We'll be here to help you out with all your questions. Yoshivas or Flournoy?
Well, Higgins isn't going to play.
So, yeah.
If CD doesn't play, I might go Flournoy. Flournoy look good.
And that's a Sunday night game, so you're going to have to really pay attention to that unless you're playing Sleeper where they let you swap out players in those situations. But yeah, Bengals play at 1, Cowboys at 9. Pit start. Yeah. Gross. I don't like that, though. I don't like that. Folks, we're giving advice about Kyle Pitts. That means it's time to go. Time to get out of here. We got to shut it down. Brennan, if the people are looking for more of you, where are they going to find you?
Sad Colts fan somewhere. I don't know, crying in a corner. It's too much.
Okay. It's okay. I've got a box of tissues you can share. I bought a jumbo pack at Costco after this game.
Thanks.
Folks, we can't thank you enough for hanging out with us every single week here during the season. 3 o'clock Eastern time, walking the wire. We're hanging out with you. Too Much Fantasy Football. Check us out more on the Fantasy Football Advice Network or over on our own channel. We got Too Much Fantasy Football, the podcast, all the great stuff. We appreciate you. Like, subscribe. We'll see you next time.